That's it. Nice and easy. Oh, whoa now. Go easy. Easy. Damn it.
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots.
The blanket Appaloosa is an underrated horse in Red Dead Redemption 2 and overshadowed by his more flashy, few-spotted, and leopard cousins. But I like the Appaloosas because they are a uniquely American breed and another iconic horse of the Old West. Arthur found this blanket Appaloosa up north near Watson's cabin.
Evening.
My lady.
Interestingly, the Native American Nez Perce tribe developed the breed in the Pacific Northwest, and the settlers referred to the spotted horse as the Palouse horse, after the Palouse River that flows from what is now Washington into Idaho. And that name eventually evolved into Appaloosa. The history of this breed is also fascinating. There have been Eurasian prehistoric cave paintings depicting leopard-spotted horses that may have accurately reflected a phenotype of ancient wild horse. Domesticated horses with leopard-complex spotting patterns have been depicted in art dating back as far as ancient Greece, ancient Persia, and the Han Dynasty in China. Later depictions appeared in 11th century France and 12th century England. French paintings from the 16th and 17th centuries show horses with spotted coats being used as riding horses, and other records indicate they were also used as coach horses at the court of Louis XIV in France. The Nez Perce first obtained the horse from the Shoshone around 1730. And here's a picture from 1895, around the time of the game. This picture could have been taken by Albert Mason or one of his contemporaries. Here we are in West Elizabeth chasing horses, which, to be fair, is what I would probably be doing if I weren't making YouTube videos. If you are having difficulty taming horses, I try not to use the word break. I don't like that word. My best piece of advice would be to practice on easy horses like these Kentucky Saddlers or Tennessee Walkers or Morgans. You don't have to keep them, and you can use them to figure out the mechanics of your controller. Feed them a sugar cube and send them on their way. And here's the blanket. I like to approach on foot. I don't like to use the lasso. Take it slow. Walking in camp slow.
Hey there. I ain't gonna hurt you. Nice and easy. It's okay. That's it. Nice and easy. Oh, whoa now. Go easy. Easy. Damn it. Okay, let's keep at it. Let's try. Okay. Easy, boy.
And here is your location, almost exactly between Watson's cabin and Wallace Station by Little Creek River. But these horses are all over the map. You can also check NPC camps for one.
Giddy up.
The blanket, of course, refers to his giant white spot. And we can do a side-by-side comparison with the Brindle Thoroughbred, my favorite story mode horse for Arthur.
You're okay, boy. Good boy. Stay, girl.
Note the similar physiques, and the Appaloosa is only slightly smaller. He's a good-sized horse.
Just getting this off you, girl. Okay, boy.
And I don't like either of the routes to the strawberry stable from here. You have cougars and wolves to the north and bandits and wolves to the south, so we'll go to Valentine. And because I hate having two horses out at once, we'll take the train. Both horses will be waiting for you at the other end. It's very convenient.
Yeah, that's it, boy.
And believe me, I understand from an intellectual perspective that the second horse is following. I can see her on the map. You can trust the game's AI, but I still have to look and make sure the horse is still with us. And I always breathe a sigh of relief when I see her.
Howdy there. Welcome. Pleasant travel.
Let's go, girl.
See, there's our new blanket. He has the saddle, so he's hardwired to follow regardless of his level. Let's get these horses to the stable.
Hello there.
I love that brindle. I like the stripes.
Horse doing all right? If you want me to keep that overnight, there's room in the stable.
I would classify the Appaloosa as a medium-tier horse, about the same level as a Mustang or a Nakota in the game, though they have slightly more muscular physiques and they are taller. Stats at level 4 come in at a respectable 6 health and 6 stamina. They are stronger than they look and just about as brave as you would expect from an American horse. And look at his wide white blaze, so bright. Again, very similar to a Mustang or a Nakota. Great at hunting and missions. Not as fast as a Mustang or a Nakota, but also a much more even temperament and a decent size for Arthur. Everything's a trade-off.
It's all right, boy.
Also, William has a blanket Appaloosa, but Arthur would never dream of stealing William's horse. Arthur likes William. Here is the second encounter.
Hello there. Would you be able to help me out again? I could use some assistance gathering herbs for my studies. Sure. You see this purple flower here? This is sage, but I'll need to experiment with more of it before I can be sure of its effects. I found this one with his friends in the woods. I'd check wooded areas for more. Let's try this. Oh yes, I feel ready to take on the world. I'll have trouble sleeping tonight. A man could go for days on this. You've had some long ones, I'm sure. Some sage may just be what you need. Thank you for all your help. Please, take this recipe. Prepare this for long journeys. And hold on tight. Your horse will never want to stop running. Now, if you don't mind, I'll be getting back to my studies. I look forward to our next meeting, traveler. I can see why you do this. All the best to you. Thanks, Arthur. And to you.
I can tell you right now that the only sage Arthur has on him is oleander sage for poison arrows. But William doesn't seem to mind. Perhaps he has built up a natural resistance. I hope he's built up a natural resistance. Arthur needs more friends outside of camp.
Yep.
I'm Superantonio. Thanks for watching. I appreciate your views. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell for daily Red Dead Redemption 2 content, and we shall meet again. Further on down the trail.
Hey, boy.
Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you.